Shalom, Berica. It's me, that is Diane. Now, it is the Sabbath, so Shabbat Shalom, family. Now, as I've noticed, the Parashat Torah portion for this week is going to be Deuteronomy 21 through 10, 21:10, excuse me, through 25:19. Now, as I'm listening to things of that nature, right, going on, learning these different things, I've noticed now that this section can be broken down into three parts, right? Now, that first one is going to be laws related to war and marriage, which you can find Deuteronomy 21:10 through 22:8. Second, laws related to social justice and morality, which you can find in Deuteronomy 22:9 through 23:25. Okay. Third section would be laws related to purity and holiness. Deuteronomy 24:1 through 25:19. Now, it just came on me going through laws, okay? Now, law states not to let an eunuch man marry into the Israelite people. And that is going to be Deuteronomy 23:2, right? Which happens to be part of the Torah portion for this week. So let's jump to Deuteronomy 23:2. Okay? And it states now, no one whose testes are crushed or whose member is cut off shall be admitted into the congregation of the Elohim Yah. Now, what's that saying? We all know what testes are. Con. So, what I thought about was this, family. We are in a time where modern day Sodom and Gomorrah is approaching us heavily, extremely heavily, right? Now, you all know we got this foolery of election going on, nominations for the Harris lady and the other man, Trump, right? Right. Now, if Kamala gets into office, well, she had clearly made a statement before where your teens can actually sign up without their parents' permission now, right, to change their sex, the private areas. Con. Now, she strikes me as Jezebel. And that's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. Now, first of all, do you not know the man who she is married to? He put a little signature in place where you can allow men to have those feminine products inside their restrooms, and also women to have men products inside their restroom, as well as, now here's the kicker, as well as transgenders swapping and going to the restroom. Like how you would have a man who is completely confused and think that he's a woman, and he chopped off his area to become a woman, right? A transgender, going into the female's bathroom. And then you have some females who clearly sold up their area and attached an area to it to go into the men's bathroom. So those are things that he signed into place. Now he has this female in front of him, Harris, and she's going to be the one, if in office now, pushes the Sodom and Gomorrah stuff way into full effect. Because why do you think they've already started introducing to not only our children, but some adults who are down with that lifestyle, right? They introduced that option to be able to chop your thing off and go ahead and be who you want to be because you free, because you were born a female, but you think you're me, like all that type of stuff, right? So if they know this to be what they're trying to do, now the Holy Scriptures, right, from the Torah, it states what I just stated to you. You cannot chop your thing off and think you're going to make it to the kingdom. That ain't about to happen. But let's continue reading. No one whose testes are crushed or whose member is cut off shall be admitted into the congregation of the Elohim. No one misbegotten shall be admitted into the congregation of the Elohim. none of his descendants, even in the 10th generation, shall be admitted into the congregation of Elohim. Now, who all pushed Jezebel out the window? It was a castrated man, them vagabonds, right? So now, I honestly feel like we're gonna see that day happen. We really gonna see it happen. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, because look at the position that we're going into right now. We have a female that is clearly signing in bills or wanting to put bills in a place if she gets the seat that go against Yah and his laws. And you have a lot of people, our children, falling by the wayside because they're thinking that, oh, I don't need my parent to help cover me or protect me from this. I'm going to go do this because this is what I want to do. When in fact, who the hell told you, LGBTQ communication, confused power, told you that if you chop off your thing, you're going to make it into the kingdom? Who told you that? That's a definite you not to make it at all. Now, have I seen some people who was out here being homosexuals and stuff, and they repented and turned away from that sin and started walking the faith, the path of the Most High Yah, full-heartedly and not looking back at their sin? Absolutely, I've seen them people. But how are you going to bounce back from you not having the same body part that the Most High created you to be born into, thinking you're going to go to the kingdom and you're going to get in there? How do you think that's possible, people? I don't care how many LGBT people y'all sit at a daggone congregation meeting and stuff at that daggone circle table. Y'all start passing around pieces of paper with crayon wrote all over it, highlighted this, and put a notary stamp on it and said, this is what we putting into action and this is okay because we said it and we want our people to be accepted. That don't mean shit. If the Most High Yah ain't accepting your mess, it don't mean nothing. So how you gonna get to the kingdom? Once again, how you gonna get to the kingdom? Because you're not gonna get into the living kingdom. You're not. So what you doing? What you doing? You just out here right now in Babylon in a time in the world where the world is confused, thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get that. Look how far I made it. So they can sit here and say, oh, that you ain't gonna be accepted in the kingdom if you change your body parts and stuff like that. You're not gonna make it. But these people, they allow me to do that and change my appearance and stuff so I can get into the kingdom. So it must be right somewhere because I read the New Testament. The New Testament told me how to come as I am. No, no. Of course, the NT gonna tell you come as you are, but who is the Father, baby? Who's the Father? It's not the one in the New Testament. It's definitely not. So who the Father? If you want to talk to the Father, you need to get with the Father because the Father clearly said in the law and Deuteronomy now 23:2. He clearly told your butts, you castrated men. He clearly told you no one whose testes are crushed, meaning your sack and all your stuff is gone. You're not gonna make it in there, baby. Especially when you took that knife and you said, yeah, I'm gonna sign up, and they yank that sucker off like a twist pop. No, you think you're gonna make it? Hell no. And then you women out here, you daggone women out here, adding on the thing that they took off. Y'all adding it on to you like it's gonna work for you. I don't know. I don't know what y'all think, but y'all need to stop this mess. Y'all need to open your eyes and realize, that yeah, if that woman get in the office, some things gonna be changing and stuff like that. And it's a problem when these people got more rights than we got. That is a whole problem. The problem. But yeah, baby. What else to say? It says, oh, we ain't got to read that part because I'm specifically talking to y'all. How y'all daggone y'all LGBTQ people think that y'all really gonna make it? Y'all really gonna make it, and they're changing your daggone thing that you had it. At least you almost had some type of a chance where you could have repented from the sin for going to the opposite sex and being, humble and turning away from that mess. But you went and gone and got a whole sex change. That's a permanent stamp. That's a permanent stamp. That just shows and tells me and other people like us that, hey, you don't want no help. You clearly don't want no help. You let that Kamala Harris woman Get y'all in the positions where y'all be laying on that daggone surgery table if y'all want to. Y'all shoot, cause you lay on that surgery table if you make it out of that daggone surgery. Like y'all gotta remember, there's a higher power. It's a higher power than whom that y'all think is on this earth right now, controlling the world and writing laws and the action and things like that. They is not the ones that you need to answer to at the end of this. They're not. They're not. Y'all, all y'all just run down to y'all 2/3. All y'all just run down there and want to do what you want to do because you feel like you ain't gotta answer nobody and you were born this way. You weren't born that way, baby. And answer me this: why y'all women, y'all be out here wanting to get these sex changes and get these things attached to you and stuff like that? Why y'all out here and y'all won't go to war? Like, why y'all don't do that? Like, I feel like it's a good thing. So if y'all LGBTQ, y'all want to change, I feel like it's a good thing that the military should sign all y'all up. Let all y'all go be on the front line. All of you. Seriously. Because hey, y'all ain't gonna make it like that. That's a sin. That's a sin. You're not gonna make it like that. But yeah, I ain't trying to do what you call no long video, nothing like that. But I just want y'all to know, y'all gotta get yourself right. Stop that shit. Huh? Get yourself right now. That's all I want to say. So yeah, keep y'all. If you got your eggplant, keep your eggplant attached. If you got your cherry whistler pop sucker, keep it attached. Like don't be out here being on the paper table just because that hair study said you could. Don't do that because some sins just are not forgiven. Some are not forgiven. Kai. All right, I love y'all. Shalom, Barakai.